I don't know.
Everybody else is feeling. I mean, we've got 2 babysitting players right now. A little increase. Scott, are you babysitting anyone right now?
No.
No? Okay. Jason?
No.
Perfect.
It's too bad.
You can get all we want everybody. I need something to babysit. Somebody send me a baby!
Go get Shandy.
Get Shandy.
Yeah.
I'm not bringing
Here, you
Shandy
can have
here.
this
No
one.
way.
Josh and Jessica won't let me steal her.
Get Shandy or get Mars.
I'll leave them. I'm not bringing Mars in here. That's a nightmare already. That's already a problem. It's episode 13, which I've been recently reminded is unlucky and could be a particularly bad omen.
Oh God.
Oh, shoot.
We'll see. Welcome back. The title of this week's episode is Break a Leg.
Oh, don't say that.
That's what you're supposed to say, right?
Yeah, yeah. A leg is a part of the stage, though. It's not really your leg.
Well, that's usually true, but this time it might be a little different.
Oh, no.
Last
I'm gonna
week,
die.
you all made it to the town of Anders, which is this river port town where 2 rivers can join and form the one main river that goes to the city of Kyrenia. Town's built up around there, a center of trade for people that are from the swamps and the mountains as they're passing their goods on down to the coast. Coming in there, you were looking for somebody that would be able to guide you through the forest that separates you from the country of Tarsaria, where you're ultimately supposed to go. But nobody here seems to have that connection. You found out that there is a celebration that's taking place to commemorate the lizard folk that live in Mustanjabal. It's a nearby community, very influential for the town of Anders. And as part of that celebration, there is a stage play taking place. You were introduced to the leader of the company, the troop leader, who was very distraught because his lead actress had fallen ill. And then when you all went to investigate how the actress was doing, she revealed that it was all a ruse and that she's trying to break into the manor of a nearby wealthy family that contains her boyfriend, Bartholomew. And she wanted help with that from some adventurers, so she's convinced half of you to help her break into the manor and free her boyfriend from the clutches of his evil, wealthy parents, I suppose. And the other half of you are meant to perform on stage in her stead. So we've got where we left us, and we'll pick up right where we left off last week. Arvastan and Kriv are in a little inn called the Hairy Trout. They do a lot of local dinery stuff. We were recommended to go there by a lizard man who was setting up the festivities earlier. And Ha̶sotei and Ravi were getting cleaned up, getting their hair did, and getting looking fancy, getting ready for the performance that was supposed to happen tomorrow. After you guys are all clean, you're not getting made up. The performance is tomorrow, so you're just getting a preliminary. I wanted to call it like hedge trimming, just because of how filthy and dirty you all were, to get you in a position where you could start to get worked on. What do you want to do then? This is for Ha̶sotei and Ravi below. Ian, you're muted. We can't hear you.
Yeah, you're muted, Ian. We can't hear you.
We have nothing better to do. We could go drink.
I'm down for a drink, sure.
Did you want to meet up with the rest of the party over at the inn that you were supposed to go to in the first place?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
They recommended it. Why not?
Was very highly recommended. Arvastan, what'd you order?
Sarah.
What sort of food would you want to eat?
It should be right.
A lot of local food. The
there
specialty
anything-
at this place is surf and turf.
Surf and turf.
And they do a mean pheasant.
Okay.
They have catfish there that they're pretty well known for. That's recommended by some of the wait staff.
I'll go for the pheasant since I've never had it before.
Okay. Kriv, what would you have ordered?
That's a good question. I feel like Kriv would not want seafood. That'd be weird.
That's yeah.
Too new and weird.
River food. They like crawdads, crayfish, and stuff like that.
Probably crawdads. And if there's any sort of weird kebab.
You can make one easily.
That's true.
Just get a little twig and start putting all the kind of stuff on it. I mean, if you're eating crawdads, Jade's getting crawdads, and so you can have like a big buffet plate and just pick at them. So that's the scene, Ha̶sotei and Ravi, that you'll walk in on. Kriv and Arvastan eating food at the end. They've got Jade there with them, and she has a map splayed out on the table in front of them.
All right. I'm going to walk over there and go, hey guys, I found someone else on the street and brought him with me instead of Ravi.
I'll be right back, and I'm going to go to the bartender. Can I get a scotch or a whiskey, please?
Well, I can give
16.
you... I don't know what it is, but it's brown. You want that?
Where's your ID?
Absolutely want that.
He'll pour it out for you. They don't care how old you are.
I thought he was just more baby faced now.
He definitely is. Yeah, everybody will notice Arvastan and Kriv, this will be the first time you're seeing Ravi as clean as this. Even when you met him in the city, he was pretty unkempt, just to fulfill that role of not wanting to look above the beggars he's trying to help. But now he's all clean and primed. He's got nice hair. It's been dyed green again, as it was before, but now it's been a proper dye job. So it almost looks like it could be his natural hair color. They got the brows and everything.
I will slam my drink down, give him whatever the cost of the drink was, and then I will join the rest of the group. Thank you, sir.
Ha̶sotei also looks fantastic, by the way.
Who's that pretty guy walking over there coming towards here? Looks like Ravi. Is that Ravi?
Guess.
It is not the real Ravi. This is an illusion.
Hey,
He
I've been
cleans up
meaning to-
well.
What
been meaning
happened to
to
you?
ask if there's a reason you're so attached to the green hair.
There isn't. It was the first thing I found was like grass and leaves and things when I was looking to dye my hair, so that's what I went with.
That's fair.
And brown just looks too natural, so this was it.
What's wrong with too natural?
I'm not looking to have a natural hair color, as it is not good for disguises.
What are you hiding from?
I don't like nobility. I was nobility, and I'm not anymore.
Unnobled.
Interesting.
Indeed, unnoble. And the best way to hide from people is to like dye your hair and stuff. And I was a clean-shaven young man with dirty blonde hair, and this looks way different than that. So that's what I went with. And I'm gonna like sway back as someone who probably has never really had much of a drink in his life, but had just random brown drink.
He's flushing. He's starting to get the redness up in his face. You could see it in his neck.
I would like some garbage in a cup too, as well.
I just
Bartender, can I get 2 more browns?
Let's have a round.
Browns.
Let's have a round of brown.
Do you 2 want browns?
I'm always ready.
Yes.
I'll point to Kriv.
And will this help me take this vision away from him?
Make that 4 browns, please.
Browns. Can I have my brown in a fancy glass?
Can I get 1 fancy brown? 3 regular browns?
Right. You'll get it all in little copper goblets, except for one will be in like a wine glass.
Yes.
I will hand out the browns to the people and give Ha̶sotei her fancy brown.
Yeah, it's a lot easier Ha̶sotei to see in the glass because you can see through it and see the liquid in there. It just kind of like bubbles for a second, and when the bubble comes to the top, it just bursts.
Ooh, yum.
And I will slam that too.
Yeah, drink it fast. That's the best way to do it.
That's what I found. I can't taste it, so that's got to be good, right?
You don't want to taste it, and don't think about it either.
I won't think about it. I won't think anything in like an hour, so it's okay.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna lean over.
Once you get it down, it'll be real easy to not think about it anymore.
You guys, you think he's gone already?
Oh.
I don't know.
Does it,
Young as he looks.
does it, bud?
Can I tell you guys a secret?
There we go.
Please.
This is only the 2nd time I've ever drank in my whole life.
Ooh, he's holding up 3 fingers. You need a brown?
It's good, mostly because I can't taste it.
I extend my arm and pat him on the shoulder. Are you okay?
I am perfect. Thank you for asking, though. Everyone thinks you're a bad guy, Arvastan, but sometimes you're really nice.
Thank you.
Ooh!
Kriv's just gonna like sip the drink and then just kind of slowly push it towards Arvastan or Ha̶sotei, just like that direction.
The taste of it is really bitter.
Yeah.
And it burns. I mean, the alcoholic content is very high. It's like grain alcohol. There's a lot of grain nearby. And it's just kind of dirty.
Yum.
Just gonna slowly push that forward, probably away from Ravi too. Just
As soon as you start pushing it, Jade will grab it and take it and drink it.
that's
I'm so sorry, Jane. I didn't even offer if you wanted one. That's my bad.
Did he just call you Jane?
He's gone. I love it.
I like this Ravi. He's not being mean. Can we keep him like this all the time?
Since when has he been mean?
I don't know if you want to keep me like this. I don't think I could block very much.
In case something happens, Ravi is technically poisoned right now.
Perfect.
I was informed. I was informed by my father that I am immune to alcohol. He said that's poison. You're immune to poison, and I was like, cool.
It's true. You can't get drunk, I suppose, technically.
Can we get Ha̶sotei drink more? Can you get drunk like him? I want to see how you are when you're nice.
wow.
All
You're
right,
making a lot of assumptions.
I'll just slam it down, I guess. But I'm not gonna slap it on the table. I have this fancy glass, so they might as well refill it, right?
Like thinking up.
Yeah, Vicky.
Kriv's gonna go mom friend and just quietly go get a pitcher of water from the bar.
Okay, good.
Oh man.
Jade's going to have a mouthful of shellfish. You guys should try some. It's great.
What is that?
Huh?
Crawdads. You never had crawdads before?
No, I don't usually eat fish things.
You've been to the south? No.
It's only fish in that it's from the water. Kind of more like a bug, maybe?
Yeah.
Not Demi Hașsotei. I've made crawdads.
I don't think that sells it the way you want to. It's more like a bug. Nobody wants to eat bugs.
Bug, ocean bug.
Ravi, you want another drink? Can I get another drink for this guy, please?
I mean, they call crabs
funny.
ocean
like
spiders for a reason.
Here you go, Ravi. Here's another one.
I'm just gonna get my own
you sir.
plate of
You are
crawdads
welcome.
and start breaking them apart.
He's slamming it. How many
Ravi,
more do you think?
You want to try some of this food too, bud?
Yeah.
How many more do you think before he passes out?
I want to have some food,
No.
and I will start eating some crawdads.
Don't let
you
him
go.
eat. He'll break the seal.
How many more do you think for him to pass out?
Why do you want him to pass out?
I would rather. Well,
We're tomorrow?
listen. Let's have a fun time, but I need this guy to work tomorrow.
Oh, he'll be working. Don't worry. It's Ravi we're talking
Hey,
about.
Arvastan, I need you to be functional tomorrow too, please.
Hey,
Yeah, as a matter of fact, give me that.
drinking. I'm getting the drinks for him, not me.
Just saying.
I'm getting the drinks for him, not me. Don't worry. I want to see. I want to.
Ravi, hang out, have a good time. Arvstan, Kriv, I need you guys to go to bed. We got to be ready tomorrow.
But I want to see him passing out.
Next time.
Don't whine, Arvastan.
Look how he's eating those crawdads. Oh my god.
She'll say, come on. She'll push you out of the booth.
I'll just push the water towards the other two and my food towards Ravi as we leave.
Okay.
This is a whole lot of crawdad.
Okay. Is there anything special you guys want to do while you eat and drink, or are you just going to have your fill and then retire for the evening?
I got pushed to my room, so.
I'm gonna make a random D20 check. I'll tell you what I'm doing. Hang on.
Oh my god! I haven't even called for the roll yet.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna go outside because I am feeling very warm and I need some cool air, so I'm going outside.
Okay. When you get out there,
In the words
of what?
In the words of the homeless guys from the Mud Show at the Renaissance, we're gonna party.
Ravi, when you get outside, make a perception check. At disadvantage because you're drunk.
That would be a 4.
Oh
Wow.
Okay. There are dogs rooting around in the garbage. You've gone outside the back of the inn. Other than that, there's not really anything noteworthy going on around you.
I would honestly probably just ignore them and just walk around for half an hour. Sure.
Okay.
Half an hour, 45 minutes. Unless something happens, then I'll probably try to find my way back to the inn and find my bed.
All right. I'll do a random D20 roll. Let's see if something happens. Ha̶sotei, you doing anything special?
No, I think she'll eat a lot because there hasn't been much that's been appetizing, so just eat as much as possible and then go to bed.
Okay.
When
Ravi,
we
very
got our-
uneventful. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, sorry. When we got our rooms, did we use our reference?
Yes. What's the name of your reference?
It was Sinker.
Sinker.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct. Yes. That'll get you a discount. But you're
Yay.
spending a lot because that's a lot of brown and a lot of crawdads and some pheasant.
So much brown.
So for the night and for the food, between all of you. It's not going to shock you. It's not really a lot. 3 gold pieces for all of it.
Well, I'm going to mooch off Ravi a little bit because he offered to pay for all the brown. So
Yep.
100%. I would give all 3 gold pieces and not think anything of it.
Oh yeah.
No.
Like, I got this.
Charge doesn't
Slaps
come
it
until the morning, so because they want you to spend it. They want that money to start moving without you thinking about how much you're spending.
ooh, he's going to buy more brown.
See if I get back home first.
Yeah, did anything happen while he was gone?
You wake up in the morning.
Okay.
Arvastan, you're an elf, so you probably would have spent part of the night just meditating. You don't necessarily sleep. So you sit in your room and you just prepare yourself for the next day. So you're fully rested and fine, 100%. Kriv, a lot of water. So you're properly hydrated all night. You've eaten well. You get
Table.
full tummy. You're feeling good. So you wake up fine in the morning. Ha̶sotei, did you drink enough water from Kriv? Make a constitution check.
I don't think she thought too hard about it. So probably not.
Give me a constitution check.
Okay.
What?
Vroom vroom. Sorry, guys.
It's a lawnmower. Don't you recognize a lawnmower in the middle of December?
That's a motorcycle being driven by a guy who thinks he's got a big one, so.
Oh, so any guy on a motorcycle.
Hello?
Yeah.
What is this?
Hello? Okay, sorry. 13.
13. You're fine. A little bit of a headache, but nothing terrible. And you're immune to it anyway, so there's actually none. Never mind. You're totally fine.
I was like, maybe he's got a secret thing going on.
Ravi, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
I'm drinking in
God.
real life.
Am I making it with disadvantage?
No.
In that case, 18.
Rad.
18. Okay. You made it back to your room in the inn. There is vomit on the floor in your room when you wake up. And you do have a headache in the morning. But nothing that a little water and some greasy food wouldn't fix.
I will wander my ass downstairs.
Everybody down there is waiting for you.
Hi, guys.
Hey,
I need a moment, and I will walk over to the bartender. Can I get a mop and bucket? I may...
Shoot. That's
8.
Uh-oh.
yeah, you're
we froze
fine.
again.
Okay.
Don't worry. You could get a mop and bucket and take it up to your room to clean. The innkeeper has no problem with that.
I will clean it, then come back downstairs.
Okay. So yeah, you guys have the day to prepare. The incursion, the play is tonight, and the incursion is supposed to be happening at the same time as the play. So after the sun sets is when everything kicks off. What would you do during the day to get yourselves ready for the evening?
I will go for a swim to relax.
Relax. Okay.
It's been a while since I've been in the water with all the traveling, so I just go for a swim.
Sure. I mean, the river's right there, so
Mm-hmm.
it's not hard to hop in and just get to swimming.
Yeah.
Well, I have a dumb question.
Yeah.
I'm Sarah, right? Or Sarah?
In the play, yes.
Who's Ravi?
Ravi is playing one of the king's guards.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
he's a no-name guard. Just guard.
Okay.
Just the way I like it.
So you're acting everyone else.
Yes.
Okay.
By the way, I'm in the river swimming with Luna. I take Luna with me.
Oh, Luna
Okay.
does not swim as well as you.
Yeah, I know she doesn't, but she'll be swimming with me.
She can swim. It's the doggy paddle.
Is it Kine?
Kine?
What's it kind?
Kine? Is it Kine?
Kine and Heron.
Oh, the names. The names.
Okay.
King Edwin and Prince Derek.
All right. Okay.
That
Just wasn't
should-
sure.
You gonna rehearse?
My Japanese brain sometimes reads Kine.
Could have been. It could easily have been that.
I can see that happening.
It's hard sometimes.
Yeah.
But sometimes knowing a bunch of languages really makes it hard to read.
So should I assume then that you're going over your lines and preparing in that way for the play this evening? Okay. Robbie, are you going to go over lines, or are you just going to wing it when you get there?
I don't have any lines, so I'm going to the festival. I'm here for a good old time.
Festival is fun. It's like a traditional carnival. There's little games set up everywhere, shops with novelty things. They've got different things on sale, even mostly works that were created by the lizard folk that they brought into town for trade during the festival. They're master smiths, so a lot of their stuff is like high quality weapons and armor things. But just like everywhere else in the country, there's no metal to work with. For them, they do a lot of leather work and a lot of bone work.
Bone? Huh.
Bone.
I'm gonna find like a flagpole or something, and cast light on it, and make it this very pretty, vibrant blue color, just for funsies.
Okay, you're going to attract attention doing that.
Yep, go for it. I don't care.
A lot of people will bring themselves to that light. Man, I'm freezing up a lot. Kriv.
I'm also gonna go to the festival. I want to look at trinkets and maybe some of this leather stuff.
All right. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for when you're looking around? Should I start describing things and see if something maybe catches your eye?
Well, be looking for like almost like the dumb little like gift shop, like a little curio or something that looks like it's clearly supposed to be like, I guess, for the culture being separate or celebrated right here and stuff. Just like a little something to take with me.
Sure. You could find a little jewelry stand, or they're making necklaces and bracelets and things like that that are made from the parts of monsters and creatures from the area around Mustanjabal, which is at the base of a mountain called Mount Stoneye.
Are they? Any of them are like enchanted with magic or anything?
Some of the monsters that they come from had some magical properties to them, but the parts themselves don't necessarily have that quality anymore. So what you'll find is necklaces that have like basilisk talons coming off of them, or you'll find little trinkets that have like knuckle bones from a catoblepas or something. But yeah, put together to just be beautiful little trinkets. Some of them are from larger bones and they get carved down into specific shapes. Find at least one charm bracelet that is large bones from, either a large basilisk or a cockatrice or something that are shaved down into the shapes of snakes and lizards that are all like in a line parading around it.
Would that be stuff that's vaguely familiar?
Depends. You can make a history check really quick and see.
Why not? Oh, nat 20
Oh,
for this
perfect.
very useful roll. Charm bracelet roll.
So it's familiar in the sense that there are people around that do that, and they're not far away from the place where you're from. This is not the type of thing that's done by people from the village where you grew up, or even really the villages that are around there that are like further up in the mountains, higher elevation. But you do know that this is the kind of thing done by the people that live down at the base of the mountain, closer by the water. And you probably would have had dealings with them because they're very skilled artisans, and they don't just trade with the people out in the plains. They can go up into the mountains and trade with you guys too. So, yeah, familiar in the sense that sort of like a neighboring group would have produced things like this.
Okay, I want to get maybe not the charm bracelet, but like a simple-ish bracelet.
Is there any particular design that you'd be thinking of? Most of it's going to have like a leather twine base for it, and with bone trinkets or adornments on it.
Yeah, something like that. You said there were some that were like for something from cockatrice. Get that for
Yeah.
for memory's sake.
Yeah, they can get there's pieces made from cockatrice thigh bone. Probably more of an abstract design. Those bones don't necessarily get big enough to be able to carve down into intricate shapes.
Yeah.
But yeah, just a little something to do with that. Run you, skilled artwork like this is going to cost a little bit extra. So while you might be able to get a stay for 5 people at an inn for 3 gold pieces, it'll probably be closer to 8 or 9 for this little bracelet.
Damn.
Man, it takes time. You're paying for all the time that they put into working on that, the cost of the materials they had to make it, and all the time it took for them to learn how to do it in the first place. This is history.
Support artists properly. Pay the money.
Money, that's fine. I'm paying the money. I'm not terribly worried about money. I have it, and we're gonna have a lot in theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get it for 8 gold pieces if you don't put up a stink about it.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
And you have a nice little cockatrice bracelet.
So, since they have the bones of animals, they wouldn't happen to have just like animal corpses sitting around, right?
Not here. They would have them where they were made this stuff, back in their own villages, but they don't bring them here. Most of the people here aren't super interested in just seeing the whole dead animal.
We can ask around and see where they got it, so we can send that over and cure the petrification stuff.
Well, that's what I was hoping. Like,
Yeah.
just another gator chicken laying around.
Yeah.
They have corpses at the butcher, but they don't, not for sale. They give you pieces. Do you want to ask around and see if you could find something to that effect, a whole body.
We only needed really the eyes, right?
I wasn't there, so
Arvastan literally does not know.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you used the eyes. Huh.
Well,
Okay. Okay.
I think I'm gonna ask around for some corpses.
Okay, you'll find a young woman, lizard woman, who's selling. She's kind of like the butcher from the region, so she's selling meat and bone parts from that kind of creatures that you're looking for. These creatures that can turn people into stone. She'll say, "So, what can I get for you?"
Have you heard of like a crockatrice?
Cockatrice? Sure, I've got.
No, a little bit different. It's like part crocodile, I guess I could. Crockatrice.
Sounds intimidating. I'm not really
It was.
sure. Is it really all that different from a standard cockatrice?
So you wouldn't happen to have like the body of an animal that turns people to stone using its eyes specifically?
These are the parts of the body.
What parts do you have?
Well, I've got flank steaks. I've got thighs. We've got ribs here. I've got some people like the gizzards. Wings.
Maybe more exotic.
Something more exotic.
Like a delicacy.
Livers.
Maybe the eye or the head. That'd be cool.
Eyes. Just wait a moment. I'll be back in just a second. She'll tuck away behind a curtain to like the back. She's at like a booth because there's a big festival going on. She's just out on the street with everything set out around her and hanging from ropes above her. So she goes behind a little curtain for just a moment, and then she'll come out with a bag, a little burlap bag that you can see is stained red on the bottom. She'll say, take a peek and see if there's anything you're looking for.
Oh, okay. Just gonna delicately open the bag.
It's full of eyes.
All the eyes I could ever need, huh?
They're different sizes. Some of them are really big. Some of them are tiny little eyes. Some of them have chunks of brain matter still attached to them.
Ooh, yum. So, do you know if any of these are from like a cockatrice?
Yes.
Be able to specifically point those out, or are they just together?
I really don't think I could say specifically, but I can tell you one thing. I don't sell very many eyes. Perhaps you'd like to purchase the lot.
How much is it?
How much you
You
got?
don't sell them very often.
Right, but you do seem fairly interested.
Oh.
I mean, if we're gonna play it that way, and you don't really want my sale, that is something you just probably get rid of, right? As trash.
Yes, I pulled them from the trash.
Oh, yum. Extra yum. Okay, fine. How about give me an estimate? Are we hitting into like gold territory, or are we sticking around silver?
I could take a gold.
A gold. I'll give you 1.
Well, she'll hold her hand out.
Okay. 1 gold.
She'll take it. Say, all right, deal.
Is this all the eyes you have, though? I want to buy every single one.
That's all the ones I could find. All the intact ones, for sure. Do you want some of the crushed eyes? Split ones?
Are they all mixed together?
They'd be mixed in with other pieces.
No, that's fine. I don't want those.
Okay, suit yourself. Might I ask what they're for? Are you going to eat them? Do you have some specific way to prepare them?
I'm going to eat them.
Okay. I don't want to know any more then.
They're pretty good raw if you were really interested.
I suppose you would have to be really interested to eat them raw.
I was, but now I have them, so thank you.
All right. Anything else for you? Some standard meat, stuff that you're supposed to eat?
No, that's okay.
All right. I hope you have a good time at the festival.
I will with my small bag of eyes.
Yes. Might want to put some salt on those. I don't really know how to keep them.
These haven't been here for like a long time, right? They're not...
Just cut them up.
Great, wonderful, perfect, thank you.
All right. She does bring up an interesting point. Eyes. I can't admit to knowing much about how eyes are able to maintain themselves once removed from a body. I imagine that they're going to rot quickly.
Yeah. They
Put
will.
them with it on a bag of eyes or something like that.
Put them on ice.
Oh, there already are a bag of eyes.
Are they? I thought it was just a bag.
Yeah,
Have one of those
eyes.
guys like ice on them and freeze them.
Hey, I am not a magician. The best I can do is like heal them constantly, okay? So I'm just gonna try and find my friends fairly quickly so they know I have a bag of eyes.
Sure, you'll find. I say Ravi and Kriv are probably hanging out right now.
Look, I found a bracelet. What'd you get?
Eyes!
Eyes?
I have a lot of eyes.
Saying eyes or ice?
I could get eyes, eyeballs.
Why do you have a lot of eyeballs?
I thought they might be useful.
Do you know any magic with them?
The best I have is probably only good for delivering. You think we can send these to my girlfriend?
Remember, I'm not there.
I mean,
You're not there.
I'm
you
not there.
could technically send them to her, yes, but I would recommend sending her a message, be like, "Hey, by the way, I got you a nice bag of eyes." Before doing so.
So here's the thing. Do you guys know of a way to like keep them so that my adorable delivery animal doesn't just show up with a bag of mush?
My recommendation was be putting them in some kind of frozen material if possible. Hold, please. Let me see if I can figure out something.
I can beat it with a ruby. Does that help?
I don't think so, no.
Can we put them in healing potion?
Hey, that's an idea.
Yes? I don't see why not.
You know what might keep them? Pop them in a bottle of brown.
Bottle of brown. Then they'll be
That's fair.
nice. Any ideas, friends? I thought it would be fun to just collect these.
That's
I could've
very
sworn-
random.
I thought, okay, so here's my plan. I was thinking we could try and find a way to bring back what's-his-face.
Forgot his name already.
Actually, I might have an idea. I have a spell that I wait an hour. It's called Purify Food and Drink. That might be able to protect them from diseases and things of that nature.
Would it work?
If I'm being honest, I have no idea.
I don't know all that entails in that spell.
Well, I mean, usually that's used in case something is... If you're going to try to eat something that is already poisonous. If you consider eyes of food that you could theoretically eat, the spear theoretically could work.
Quick, Ian, what's your charisma?
It is a +1.
Oh, I didn't mean Ravi, I meant Ian.
Probably a -2.
Well, that or sticking them in a bottle of healing potion. That's all I got, I don't know.
I mean, we could do both. Stick him about healing potion. I'll cast the spell. We'll go from there.
I mean, she specialized in animals that turn things to stone, so I figure at least one of these is right. She couldn't tell me which one, though.
So, okay. So, if I can get a handle on what the plan is here. We got a bag of eyes. We're going to preserve it by casting Purify Food and Drink on them. Which...
And then putting them in a healing potion.
We are reasonably unsure will work. Putting them in a potion of healing. Do you have a potion of healing?
I have one.
Okay.
I also have one.
Once they're there, the attempt is to send them to Illyria.
Yeah.
How is that going to be transferred?
Well, I was curious if Animal Messenger would be able to do that.
Depends on the animal, I suppose.
Nearby animals would be...
Cattle around
I don't
here?
think I could send a snake. I don't think I can carry it well.
Snake will not be able to carry a potion.
We could tie it around its neck.
You could send your bird.
I
cannot send my bird.
I have animal friendship that lasts for 24 hours.
It would take longer than that.
I mean, if we get a bird to fly with it.
Oh,
that's a Monty Python question, and I don't know that we can.
No.
Appropriately tackle it here.
Okay.
Not only do I not think my bird can fly, but I don't think she'll do it even if we ask her.
Wait, what if? I got an idea. What if we send the potion on a bird with animal friendship down to Europe, and Europe can take it to the other place.
Europe hates that. He hates that big bird, so that big bird's not going to work for him.
No, it's not. I'm just talking about I befriend that bird for 24 hours, like an eagle or something that I can see, and tie the potion to the eagle and send it flying down.
I'm unsure if an eagle can carry that.
I mean, how big is a potion? Come on, let's be honest.
Okay, but birds are hollow for a reason.
I mean,
just helping out.
Is it an African swallow?
An eagle can hunt and catch like a fish or a rabbit and carry that.
It can carry babies. I don't think a potion is gonna be.
You're not gonna find that kind
heavier
of eagle.
than a baby, right?
It can carry babies.
You're not finding the baby
eagles.
I was gonna say, where are you gonna find an eagle, bud?
I don't know.
Listen, this is a very drawn
surrounded
out.
by forest, right?
Well, let's say for the time being, we can take care of the purify food and drink, and pop it all in a potion of healing steps. To find an animal or all this other stuff, we'll tackle that later.
Okay.
Right now,
Why don't you tonight send like a dream message to your girlfriend? Say, hey, we got this bag of eyes for you. We don't have a good way to get it to you. Can you help?
Okay. I don't. Assuming I don't need that spell.
There is just a mail delivery service.
What?
That's way too simple.
Bottle of
You
eyes?
can just mail it.
Put it in a box?
What are you doing with an eagle?
Yeah.
You're correct. I was apparently trying to do it the free way.
Just send it through the mail. Robbie did that earlier. He sent a letter.
That's true. We could just send it through the mail. Take care how heavy it is or what it might be.
Is there customs?
You'd have to set it up for the
Are they gonna
post.
check my bottle of eyes?
You could probably find a post office in the town. Unlike the village of Dole, which is just like a couple of people living there, they'd have a center here where they would take care of distribution and things like that. So there's a place you could drop it off and have it taken out on the next trip, probably tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow. Oh well, at least it's tomorrow morning and not like, we'll get to it in a week.
They send people out every day.
All right, guys, we doing this in the mail, or are we gonna try and cast a spell and try and wizard our way through this?
I mean, I think the spell's probably the most secure option.
That's true. Someone might steal our eyes.
That would be real unfortunate if bandits came across your little squirrel or something and like mugged him and took your bag of eyes and your healing potion.
It's true. They might mug the squirrel.
Just write a letter and bring it to the post office.
Okay. All
Don't
right.
forget to tell her why you're sending her a bottle of eyes.
It's now a bottle. You're right.
I almost said bag, and then I remembered.
Okay, I'm gonna write her a letter.
Okay.
It'll start with "Hey, beautiful."
They'll know who to send it to.
Good. Okay.
Please recite the entire letter.
What?
You don't have to do it right now. They're not going to take it until the morning. You've got plenty of time to get that letter down. There's more pressing issues that happening right now. The play is coming up. Sun's moving fast across the sky. Is everybody ready for their part? Now, Jade's had to stay at the inn. She couldn't be seen at the festival because then people would see her walking around and know that she's no longer ill. She's supposed to be being treated there, so she had to stay there all day. She's told Kriv and Arvastan to come and meet her there at sunset. Ravi and Ha̶sotei, you are supposed to be in hair and makeup very soon to get yourself done up properly.
I will head towards hair and makeup.
Yep, I'm in.
Time to part ways.
Have fun, you guys.
Good luck, Kriv. I hope you and Arvastan don't get caught and executed.
Thanks.
Yeah, don't die. I don't want to
You either.
with my friends.
I show up to the hotel wherever they knew that we're staying, all drenched, all dripping water. I'm like, I'm back. Oh, you guys are leaving already? Okay, have a good night.
Did you just take a shower?
Well, I was swimming.
Yes.
I was swimming. You know, I think I'm good for that.
Arvstan, do you have
I just
Luna
need to
with
dry
you?
up. The what?
Do you have Luna with you?
I already dropped her at the stables again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can really quick before I leave Ha̶sotei and Ravi, can I give one of them that letter we have saying we're diplomats in case we get caught, that we don't immediately like have that?
Okay. You don't want that with you in the event that you get caught?
I don't
what if
know
it'll
that
get
it
you
would
out of
be
it?
good. I
Okay.
don't know that would be what would happen if I showed that.
Well, if I have it, I might be able to get you out of it.
And you're the leader here, so I'm
Leader.
gonna default that to you, I guess. I don't know that it would be great worst case scenario for me to have that.
Okay.
Hopefully it won't matter, but
Jade will say, of course it won't matter.
Mm-hmm.
But that is good. It's good that you guys are diplomats because
Yeah.
some kind of immunity, I'm sure. I hope.
Yeah,
You
it
need to
wasn't.
kidnap a guy?
We didn't ask.
I thought you said we were going to get caught.
Right, so it doesn't matter. It's not important. We'll be fine. Have fun, guys. Break a leg. And she's going to go over the maps with Kriv and Arvastan one more time. 3 floors to the manor. There are 2 courtyards on the first floor, separated by a fence wall. The western courtyard is smaller and leads into a kitchen area. That's the place that Jade recommends you enter from. The larger courtyard is in the east that goes straight to the front door. It's another way to get in, but there are, according to Jade, 2 suits of armor in the main hall right inside the front door that will come to life and attack intruders. So she recommends not going that way. But it has been a while since she's been there, so maybe they're not there anymore. And then there are bedrooms all throughout the second floor and a few more bedrooms on the third floor. She doesn't know which bedroom Bartholomew is in, so she's put a star on each room on her map to try to indicate where all the bedrooms should be and all the places that you would potentially have to check to try to find him. She'll say, any questions? Anything else you guys need to know?
What is this armor and bad rug means? Is something we should worry about, or?
The armor means that there are 2 suits of armor in that room that'll come to life and attack us if we come in through that way. The bad rug, you don't even want to know about. It's worse than that.
If it's worse than the suit of armor people, then yes, I kind of want to know.
It's kind of the same deal.
Explain a little bit more.
Okay, so if we go past the armor in the main hall, it'll come to life and attack us. If we go past the bad rug on the second floor, it will also come to life and probably wrap around us and suffocate us.
Oh.
We just have to watch out for it. We already know it's there.
So how do we know? Well, I mean, So at what point of entrance are we going through in this map?
We're coming in the courtyard, the western courtyard. We're going to go in through the kitchen. There should be a staircase on the west side of the house we could use to get to the second floor.
Okay. So I see you highlighted a shitload of rooms.
Right. Really, all we'd have to do is just open the door and look inside. I mean, he's either in there or he isn't.
I thought you knew exactly in which room he was more likely, but
Never said that.
Okay. Okay. I mean, you know your way through, so you should know how to get us undetected, right?
We just have to be sneaky. Pretty simple. Um, the family, these Van Richters, Bartholomew's family, they've got a history of being enchanters. So they like to bring inanimate objects to life. That would be the main problem we'd run into. And I've already marked where that's going to happen, so we already know about it ahead of time.
Are you sure that those are the only places?
I might be able to help to figure out if there's more once we're there.
Perfect.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Do you know how we can defeat them?
If they come a lot like you defeat anything else, really. Hit it hard.
Inanimate objects.
Right.
So, I don't think they have a consciousness or anything that.
Well, no, we're not going to be reasoning with them. I'm not going to use my feminine wiles to try to convince them to stop attacking us.
I mean, might as well while we sneak around, right?
Okay, any real questions? I've heard before that there are no bad questions, but I don't agree with that.
Where do we meet up with you if we don't leave together?
If you don't leave together...
Because you said before that you didn't need help getting out.
Mm-hmm.
So if we don't end up leaving as a whole group, where do we meet you?
Just meet me back at the play, at my wagon.
Okay.
I turn around and start talking to Kriv. So I think we should, when we get out of here, I think we should go as a group because they know how to get out of here safe. We don't. If we backtrack, we can probably just mess some stuff up, you know?
I'm just saying if. I'm not saying when. Does Jade, like, look pretty chill and, like, confident about this? Or, like, shifty?
Make an insight check.
Okay. It's a 2 + 2. It's a 4.
You have no idea.
No, right.
No idea. She is very charming. She seems to be an actress for a reason.
That's why I don't trust her. Okay. Well, maybe if we get going soon, we get to catch part of the play.
Perfect. Speaking of, back in the makeup wagon, Ha̶sotei and Ravi are being done up by Intoxica, the snake person makeup artist.
That was a great way.
They've started with Ravi. Ravi, you're getting a very base coat of stage makeup. Just so that when the lights hit you, you don't look insane.
A shame, really.
It does make you look kind of weird when the lights aren't hitting you and you're like face to face with a person, like regular stage makeup would. It's not for the people on stage, it's for the people in the audience. Intoxica is going to make Ha̶sotei into a work of art. This is going to be my masterpiece. If Jade ever sees this, I hope somebody takes notes. That's all I'm saying. I know she's not going to be there. That's the worst mistake of her life. She's going to miss everything. So they go to town. They're using a very special set of makeup brushes and colors and things to accentuate everything on your face. And even go down into like the nails. Give you sort of treatment on different parts of your body that'll be exposed. But both of you, your costumes are suits of armor. So for the most part, you're going to be covered up. Big plate armor looking pieces, but not actually plate armor.
I'll lead into Ha̶sotei. I don't think this could take attack from a single zombie. This is bad armor.
I mean, Says you. I have only leather armor.
Fair enough.
Mechanically speaking, it would give you an armor class of 12 and disadvantage on stealth checks because it's not super easy to move in.
That's sad. You think it would be.
Yeah, I think that's worse than both of you have, so it's not good.
So much worse than what I had.
You come down to my league, Ravi.
Well, that's not good. I'm the tank.
Okay. You'll be a good tank on stage.
Ha̶sotei, with your new makeup, while you have that on, for the rest of the performance, you're going to have advantage on performance-based charisma checks.
All right.
Not for Ravi, though. You didn't get the special makeup.
I mean, that's fine. I don't have any lines, so.
Okay. So is there any kind of special pre-show ritual that you guys take part in?
I will, out of instinct, say a prayer to Freyr. Freyr, can you please not let me fuck this up? I have never acted in my whole life.
Wow. Okay. Never seen anything like that. That's the only word that comes to mind is desperate. Very desperate.
You'd be right.
But that's okay. Don't worry, honey. You're not. Just stand there. Look intimidating. It's maybe don't even try that. Just stand behind. There's another guard on stage with you. Just stand behind him.
Just keep calm, Ravi. You're literally playing a mannequin.
I can do that.
Since we used to just rig up a mannequin next to the other person playing the guard so that their movements would match.
There you go.
So, you're already better than that. And Miss Ha̶sotei, good luck.
Oh, I don't need luck with this beautiful work of art on me.
You said it, honey. I can't disagree with you.
Mm.
Don't even try. You won't need to.
I know. Thanks.
Just stand there. Okay.
I still think you should say your lines.
Oh, well, I mean, come on.
That's all you're really going to need to do. But hurry up and get out. Get out of my wagon. I've got to take care of the rest of them.
I like her, Ravi.
She seems to be very good at her job.
And the Toxico will look in the mirror after you leave and just admire their own face until somebody else comes in. Touch the hair and then touch it back. All right. So backstage, you're not going to be performing the whole play because they haven't had that prepared. You're just doing a handful of scenes from a play called May Our Stars Burn Brightest, which Jade thinks is a hack piece, but the troop leader Daku thinks is classic. So we'll start with that performance. The lights will come up on stage. The curtains get drawn back. The stage right now is set for the exterior of a castle. So there's a painted stone wall. You could see some wooden trees built up that are flat. They've got little stands on the back of them to help them stand up, just to give some dimensionality to the background. And the first person that's meant to step out is Sarah, the Knight of Gifax. And I've got the play written out for our players, so we'll start with you, Haǧsotei.
Okay.
So it's up to you, however much you want to perform this. The level to which you want to go is up to you. It's just going to inform the performance check that you're going to have to make. So the more lines that you read and the more that you perform, the easier the check is going to be.
Remember, dramatic.
You're no longer auditioning, so you can play it however you want.
Don't worry, I'll pull it full Ready Player One. Let's go. All right. 'Tis folly. Why does the heart hold such sway over the mind, when it always makes the more dangerous choice? Would, but I could remove my heart, and so too my sorrow. Oh, but how I long to look in those eyes again.
And you'll see from coming off stage, 2 more actors will approach. One of them is a rather rotund guy. He barely fits into his costume. You can see some of his fat rolls stick out from the bottom of his armor. And another one is a sort of cat-like Omni guy that's traipsing along next to him. And they both have swords strapped on their backs. And the little cat-like person will say, "The greater tragedy still is to see such a brave and noble knight fall to despair."
Kine, is this some foul trick? But you should be miles from here, at the front line.
We swore once that we would follow you into any battle, no matter how dire the prospects. Now here we find you at your gravest hour, and you expect us not to stand at your side?
This is no battle. It is my own weakness. I stand here outside the stronghold of our greatest enemy, and I have not the strength to scale these walls and strike them down.
Perish the thought, milady. 'Tis the man you love in that castle. Kine and I have come to see that love fulfilled.
Do you speak true?
Aye, our strength is yours, and with it we will scale these walls and find your beloved. None shall stand in our way, for we pursue the most noble of causes.
None have performed any feat to earn such friends such as these. We may die tonight, but to do nothing would break my heart and slay me regardless. Therefore, let us make haste.
Okay. Haǧsotei, give us a performance check. Remember, you have advantage.
Ooh, advantage, okay.
At the end of that, they would exit the stage, approaching, stage left, where the castle is set up.
Uh, 19.
All right, very good. So you see the crowd will applaud your performance. You hear a couple whistles, some hoots and hollers. It seems like you've impressed them. Back over outside the manor, Van Richter Manor. Kriv and Arvastan, you're standing there with Jade, the orc actress, and you're planning to break in. So she'll look up at the building, and then she'll turn around to look at both of you, and she'll say, "Kriv, Abraham, I don't know you very well.
Wait.
Thanks for coming.
Wait a second. Abraham?
Whatever your name is. Sorry.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's Arvastan?
Took a lot of convincing to get you here. Didn't think it would be so hard. I always thought that adventurers were gunning to be heroes, but, well, we're here. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Put your sneak faces on. Let's do our best. And she'll pull down a cap. Ski cap with the eyes cut out.
Hey, do you have any more of those masks with you?
Oh yeah, sure. I always keep straight.
Suddenly a lot creepier.
She'll give one to Arvastan, and he'll pull it on. He's got the eyes cut out. Kriv, it wouldn't fit.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't want one.
And she'll slowly open a simple wooden gate on the side of the courtyard. Unless you guys had some objection to entering from the western courtyard.
Nope.
That was always her plan.
Yep. Just following her at this point.
Step in. It's dark now, but it's early twilight, so you're lit by candles and street lamps around you. Everybody make a stealth check.
Stealth check. All right. What's my stealth?
Let me
+6.
just look at
All right.
what Jade has for stealth.
Oof. Not good.
Okay. It's a group
Look
check,
at
so
you laughing.
we just need two of you to win.
Not. Mine is shitty. Mine is 7.
What Kriv get?
17.
Okay. Luckily, Jade had a decent roll, 14.
Sweet.
So you're able to sort of sneakily enter the courtyard. The main problem that you discover once you get in there is that there are 2 sleeping dogs in the center of the courtyard. Jade will say, I think they got dogs. They didn't used to have dogs.
Mm-hmm.
This is different, but they're asleep, so I think we're gonna be okay.
All right.
Okay.
Arvastan, you've got dark vision, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I can't see.
You can see well enough, but Arvastan's going to be able to see a little bit better.
Okay.
The dogs are the size of Great Danes. Are you familiar with that breed of dog?
Yes.
Marmaduke, Scooby-Doo.
You?
A lot of famous dogs. They're about that big, and they look kind of like that, but they're totally hairless.
Okay.
And they're sleeping. One is sleeping on top of the other one. If it weren't for them being so large and such a threat to you right now, it would be adorable.
It still is.
Luckily, you guys succeeded on stealth to get past them if you want.
Yes.
Yep.
So you have to work your way forward. You do have to get right past them to get to the door that leads into the kitchen area.
Okay.
Once you do, you open the door and you're in sort of like the scullery area where the dishes are done and kept, and where all the different spices and things are, and not where the cooking's done properly. But if you're looking at the map right now, which I think I can pull up for everybody to look at if need be, I've got the names of the rooms labeled.
Awesome.
But I'm going to take it away for you.
Oh, no!
So you enter from the edge of the courtyard here, come across. Dogs are sleeping about there.
Mm-hmm.
You sneak past them into a doorway here, which leads you into the kitchen proper. The kitchen's empty. Everybody that works at the manor, all of the cooks, all of the servants, all of the guards, and the Van Richters themselves, the owners of the place, are all watching the performance in the square. So the place should be totally empty, except for Bartholomew, who hates this performance. Jade's going to walk you through this doorway into this long hallway. She'd have marked before that the bad armor is at the end of this end of the hall over here. But you're way over here, should be far enough away from it to not have to worry about it. And she'll want to go to this staircase set right here.
Okay.
Are you guys just following along with Jade as she leads you forward?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. She'll slowly creak up the stairs. We're transferring regions now, so I'd like another stealth check.
Okay. Let's go.
9.
Not 20. Let's go.
Cool.
Okay. So you make it up to the second floor. Approaching from this staircase here. Now, Jade's got some spots marked on this part of the map. So you come out right just about, I don't know if you could see my little cursor.
Yeah.
We'll say right here.
Mm-hmm.
And Jade will turn to you and she'll say, do you guys want to stick together or should we split up and start checking rooms? You're the adventurers. I don't know exactly what the best move would be.
I would rather, for all of us to be together, because if one of us gets in trouble, we can help each other. And if we split and somebody gets in trouble, then we don't know what happened, they disappear, and that's the end of it.
Okay, yeah. Good idea. Kriv, you're on board with this, right?
Yeah, I don't know if your guy would be too keen on either of the two of us breaking into his room without you.
Mm-hmm.
Another good point. Okay.
Word or not.
Wow, I'm so glad I brought you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
So she'll lead you to the end of the hall. There's 2 rooms at the end over there. And she slowly creak open door. What would you like to do?
I would like to cast Detect Magic. It lasts up to 10 minutes.
Okay, what's the
Anything
range?
within 30 feet.
30 feet? Okay.
Yes.
Cast the spell, and you detect magic.
Yep.
You detect some. There's some around. Not in the rooms that Jade is opening right now, but in the other direction.
Okay. Okay. Well,
what was that spell? What are you doing?
Just kind of
communicate. Tell us what's going on.
I'm trying. kind of keeping another eye open for magic. You said that's what this family kind of tinkers around with.
Okay,
I can, if we're real worried, I can check about traps specifically, but sounded like magic might be their choice.
Good call. Can you check for traps, maybe?
If you want to right now,
what is it you can
I
do?
can. It'll be anywhere I'm looking, so the widest range would be best. I'm limited how many... Well, I have a spell for it is what I'm meaning. I mean, we can look too, right? I'm forgetting that we can just look with like our eyes and stuff.
You can also just look, yes. The spell is going to be more effective.
Yeah, but Detect Magic is concentration.
Yes, it's true.
So I didn't super want to, like, do my spell until we were, like...
You kind of got to pick one. And you've already cast Detect Magic, so...
Yeah. Can I just look for traps?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm the one who's best at it, but...
Look for traps.
I want to look for traps.
Make perception.
Question.
Yeah, go ahead. Question.
The DM.
That's me.
When we passed the kitchen, was there food on the tables and stuff like that, or everything was cleaned up?
It's clean, man. They take care of the place. They weren't preparing a meal for right now. They'll probably prepare one once they get back from the performance.
There was nothing thawing out, like a piece of chicken, piece of meat.
They don't have a freezer or anything. I mean, everything's fresh, like market that day. You know, they have to go out and buy it for the day that they're going to do it.
Yeah.
Do they have a cooler we could
there wasn't
steal?
nothing that they just left there to go towards it. Okay, gotcha.
I mean, they would have whatever they could store, like potatoes or things like that, whatever they can just have laying around. But it wouldn't be out, if that's what you're asking specifically.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to write that down as a quote. Do they have a cooler we could steal?
Nice.
Jade will open the door to both rooms and look inside. You guys can make perception checks to look for traps if you'd like.
I got 17.
Ooh, that's pretty high.
Let's go with hers.
Yeah, I was worried you were going to say investigation. Because that would have been
let's go with Let's go with her roll.
17, you don't see anything that would indicate that there's a trap in either one of these rooms. And with a 17, you can also obviously tell that there is no boyfriend in either one of those two rooms.
Darn it. That would have been great.
It
would have been great, yeah. I agree.
One and done.
Jade will say, okay, we keep looking. She'll turn around and start heading down the hall towards the other direction. Now, Kriv, you could pinpoint that there is magic on the other side of this wall. Somewhere in these two rooms, there's something magic happening.
Do I have any sense of like the size? Like, does it seem like a big thing, or maybe just like a small magic artifact or something?
Something in the room, so it's not the size of the room, not anything super big like that, but there's something in there that's magically enchanted. Based on being able to detect magic there, and what Jade tells you about these people bringing inanimate objects to life, it's reasonable to assume that something that's not supposed to be moving can move in there.
Okay, I will pass along that information. Stay on your toes, guys.
Alright, so should we risk it and check those rooms, or just keep on going and avoid them?
I don't know. Do you think Bartholomew might be in there?
And
You're the one who knows him.
Yeah.
Listen,
do you think he would be guarded?
It's possible. But let me tell you this. If we know that there's a definite risk in those rooms, we could check the other rooms first and then double back on the way out and check those if we don't find him somewhere else.
Okay, I like that idea.
Great, mark your map.
Yep.
I assume we're just like carrying
Okay. So we'll just keep going down the hall then. So Jade's up front. Who's right behind Jade? That'd be Kriv, since you've got the detect magic going.
Yeah, I'll be last.
Okay. Are you still looking for traps, or are you just going?
I mean, yeah. Keep looking.
You made another.
There's not like a big hallway or anything, right? Just.
This is a little hall that's going to go past these 3 doors. And then there's going to
Okay.
be a staircase leading up, and a minor one that goes down to like a little landing.
Okay. Yeah, just keeping an eye out for traps along with magic.
Make a little perception check then for me, Kriv. Just a little one.
Not natural 20.
Okay. There's something about the hallway that makes you think there's going to be a problem there. You're looking at the floor, and there's like a conspicuous hallway rug in the floor that's sort of raised in the center.
Ah.
But
Okay.
that raised portion's kind of long, and it covers the width of the hallway. So it's like 10 feet long down the hallway, and the total width of it.
Jeez, that's a big rug.
Is there any like space on either side, or does the rug go like wall to wall?
It's all wall to wall. Definitely a trap. You don't know exactly what kind of trap that's going to set off, but it's going to do something. And you can understand that the mannerism of the trap is that it will be triggered by stepping on that area.
Well, let them know real fast. I'm not just gonna stand there.
What should we do?
We don't want to step on this rug, guys. Anyone got any ideas? Does anyone know how to disable traps?
Do you? I don't know very well how to do that. I think we need some kind of disarming kit to be able to tackle that. And
Yeah.
I don't have one.
Yeah, probably, huh?
I didn't
Yeah.
anticipate a trap here.
Really?
It seems like you haven't anticipated a lot of stuff lately.
This
Hey,
is two
Arvastan,
things.
can you do that?
What's up?
Can you work on traps at all?
I tried to get some toolkits and all that stuff, but sadly, the iron shortage. They didn't
Yeah.
have
That's
any.
right.
Do I have anything on my explorer's bag?
To disarm a trap? Not
Yeah.
necessarily, no.
No. Okay.
Is it? Would it help? Can we like peek under the rug? If it looks like it's set off by being stepped on, could we peek under it to like look at it?
You think with your 20 from perception, just to kind of like see it, it's
Yeah.
not like you didn't roll ultimate knowledge of how the trap works, but
Yeah.
it's reasonable to assume that stepping on it is the trigger, so lifting the rug should probably just reveal what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Can we peek at it and see if there's some sort of easy way of like if we like put something under it so it couldn't get pressed down or something, like jam a knife in there or something? Jerry rig this trap.
Sure, you can lift up the rug and see underneath it that it's like a large, it's like wooden floorboards that are all together, that are making like a button kind of. That when it presses down, it should trigger the trap. The bottom of the button is not visible from this point, so
Okay.
getting something underneath it, it would take like a specialized tool that would be able to go down and then under. So a knife or something that wouldn't really be ideal for this.
Okay. Any ideas, you guys? I'm trying to brainstorm here. Go.
Do you think that we can go over it?
Can you fly or wall run?
If we could jump 10 feet, how far can you guys jump?
I mean, we can
I didn't prepare
grab
that stuff.
onto the chandeliers. You think that'll hold us?
That'd be super cool. Are there chandeliers?
Not in this hallway, no.
Darn it.
Not a grand enough hallway to warrant a chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Okay.
The only other thing I think we could do is double back and try to go a different way, but...
So is the rug filled up with magic?
Yes.
Or is just something under it?
It's... this rug in front of you is just a regular rug.
Just a regular rug.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about the bad rug.
No.
Yeah.
What if we burn the rug?
That wouldn't help with the presser thing under it. It's a button problem, not a rug problem. How difficult would it be to double back?
It puts us in danger. We'd have to go up another staircase, and that would take us past the suits of armor. Which, at least it's something we know, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
But it's up to you guys. I mean, this is some dungeon delving stuff. I'm sure you know more about it than me.
Is there can we see anything that looks like it, like, I guess the word disable is not quite right, but like nullifies the trap, like for the family to get through there? Like a weird switch or something hidden somewhere?
Now I'll have you make your investigation check.
Ah, beans.
Can I roll one as well?
Sure.
Not natural 1. It's a 3 minus 2.
Cool.
That'll be investigation, right?
Yep.
11. That'll be 12.
Okay. You can't see anything right away. Arvastan has to take a second, trying to look around to see if he could find anything that might be able to do it. Best guess, Arvastan, on the other side of the hall, there's a candlestick jutting out of the wall.
I think that candlestick over there looks like the thing that can set this trap off. Like, turn it off for us. You guys
can you
think...
gesture on the map where that is?
Mm-hmm.
So you
Is
guys
that,
are over here
Yeah.
in this area, and it would be over here. Just to
Okay.
say, on the other side of the button.
Okay. So, you guys think I should just try to use my bow and hit that candlestick over there that looks kind of weird and see if it turns off the trap?
I mean, is it like a sconce, like pull candlestick thing, or like?
I don't know. There's only one way to find out.
Make an attack roll.
I guess go for it quietly.
I will.
I have a probably overkill backup plan. Unless we just want to fight armor.
So attack roll, do I use my
It's a bow attack. Well? Whatever bonus you have for your bow.
Okay. So that'll be 13 plus 8. That'll be 21.
Okay. And this candlestick jutting out of the wall, you hit it with an arrow. Pink. Arrow falls on the floor.
Okay, that didn't work. So
Shakes a little bit.
I guess we gotta pull it.
Okay.
Did anybody bring a rope?
Yes. Are you gonna lasso this candlestick?
What if I shoot an arrow to pass by and try to hook the rope to the candle?
You are gonna lasso it.
Try to, yeah? You think that'll work? Or do you have a better idea?
My idea's a little overkill. I could turn into a spider and crawl along the wall over there and then turn back to me. Theoretically. Or is the button right up all the way to it? Because then that wouldn't work either.
You could get past the button and get to where this candlestick is. The only thing I'd forewarn you, and this is DM speaking, is that Arvastan rolled a 12 on his investigation to identify this candlestick as the release for the trap.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that means to you. But Jade will say, if you can turn into a spider, that's the coolest thing. Why don't you just do that?
I guess. I mean, worth a shot. I don't know.
You could turn into a spider and just check all the rooms. Like, I didn't know that this was an option.
Yeah, why didn't we just do that? I'm gonna turn into a spider. Yeah, that makes way more sense. I was like looking through all the animals that I have cards for that we've for sure seen. I was like, horses, wasps, these are not good.
Do I see rats around?
In here?
Yes.
No. Rats? No.
Yeah.
In the rich people house?
Hey, I don't know. There's rats all over the place in the world.
I mean, it doesn't matter. They've absolutely seen a rat. Like,
you would have seen a rat in time, yes, in your life.
I was passing them around.
Yeah, but rats can't climb on the wall and ceilings and stuff.
But they can go under the doors and check for us.
So can spiders.
Yeah, but while you're checking on some, I can befriend the rat and send it to check on the other ones.
You go.
Amazing idea, right?
I vote for the turn into spiders idea.
I will say before I turn into a spider that I have no way of communicating once I do that. So if I find him, I just gotta come back to you guys and go through this anyway.
Come back here, I guess. Yeah.
Charlotte's Web art.
Before you come back, just make sure to the handle that I shoot previously, try to move it and stuff like that to deactivate this trap.
I didn't activate the trap. I feel like we would have known if we activated this trap.
Deactivate it, not activate it.
Well, I can turn into a spider once, so if I go over there and then I turn back to me to pull the candle, I cannot be a spider again.
I know. That's why you're gonna do it after you check all the rooms.
Yeah.
So we can pass.
So you gotta like chill here for a little bit.
Yep. So did anybody brought some cards?
You're asking me?
Yes.
I think So I like this plan. The problem is that we have a very limited window of time in order to do this.
Okay.
That performance is not going to last forever, and that spider is not going to move very quickly. So
20 feet.
Can you sprint as a spider?
So
yes, she can.
maybe we send the spider this way, and then Alabama, you and I can go back downstairs and go back to the other staircase.
Did you just call me Alabama?
Yeah, Alakazam, you guys go that way.
Whoa. Kriv?
I turned into a spider.
Awesome.
Tiny little brown spider.
Kriv, don't go. Wait. I'm gonna activate and put a spell on Kriv called Long Strider, so she can move faster and jump longer.
Oh, you could just jump the button then.
Yeah, but she can move.
Okay. It's just we've all accidentally stumbled on a number of different solutions. So the spider one sounds good. That's one's already happening. With a long strider on, that's even more.
She can travel faster.
Yeah.
So I cast
So
Long
it's
Strider
30
on
feet.
Kriv. Yeah.
Cool. I probably have no way of knowing this, but I would assume magic things, like the guard kind of things, probably wouldn't react to a spider? Or do I have absolutely no way of knowing that and I'm just guessing?
The way to know that is to go by and see.
Because I was gonna, like, peek into the rooms that we were just gonna pass up. Just, like go under the door real quick and then, like, be like, nope, no person, okay. And then, but...
It's up to you.
Yeah, just gonna do it anyway.
You don't know if that'll do that or not. You're gonna sneak in? You could try that, being sneaky.
Yeah, just sneak in, like, right under the door. I don't even have to go into the room
Okay.
to, like, know if there's a person or not. Unless he chills with, like, an invisibility spell on.
Make a stealth check.
I also have dark vision as a spider, so I actually see better now.
Perfect.
Yep.
I immediately... There it is. I immediately lost my spider card. Okay. 30 feet. Just double checking I didn't, like, mess up any of my stats or something.
Sure.
Oh, wait. So it does have... So wait, perception is... Or wait, no, we're doing stealth, right? Dexterity?
Stealth, yes.
Okay.
If there's no stealth on there, just use a dexterity modifier.
Yeah. 2 plus 2. I'm a very loud and obnoxious spider.
There's also, you guys have been standing not too far away from the doorways to these rooms and sort of having quite a conversation about how to deal with the hallway in front of you. So, Kriv, as a spider, you crawl in underneath the doorway. You look around. 8 eyes gazing all around you. You don't see any boyfriends in here.
Wait, do we even know what he looks like? If we found,
don't see anything close.
If we find anybody on the rooms.
But when you look up, you do see, hovering above you, foreshortened, so it looks kind of weird from this perspective. But you see the tip of a blade, a sword, and you see all the way down the blade and the hilt behind it, pointing straight down at you, and then it will plunge.
I'm real tiny. Can I jump real fast?
Well, we're going to cut back to the play.
Okay.
Oh.
Scene 2. Our intrepid heroes, the knight Sarah and her companions Kine and Heron, are going through the hallways of the castle of King Edwin, and they are stopped by King Edwin and his guards. So you'll see Daku, the leader of the theater troupe, will come in dressed in kingly robes. He's very short, so they drag on the ground a long way. And he has his crown on. And he has two guards flanking him. One of them is Ravi, dressed up in his stage costume. And then Daku will speak first as King Edwin. And so it has come to this. Gefax cannot overcome us on the battlefield, so they send assassins to murder us in our sleep. But ho! This is no ordinary sellsword, but the esteemed knight Sarah. Are you still so deluded as to think you are in love with our son? The very thought makes my stomach churn.
Our stars may shine in different skies, but Derek and I know they shine for us. I appeal to your own heart, King Edwin. Can you not put aside this war and let love win the day?
Oh, ha, 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 ha. And why should we entrust our victory to love when our army can secure it more assuredly? You try to battle us with a silver tongue, but they are no match for our silver blades. Kill them! And he's fallen to combat. So what I would like is for everybody, whether you're in the manor or you're on stage right now, to roll initiative.
Whew.
There's a spider.
Scary.
$14.
All right.
17.
Oh.
13, assuming there's no difference for the spider.
Sure. 13. Okay, and what do we have for Ha̶sotei?
9.
9. Okay. So, Ravi will be the first to act. You are decked out in your stage armor. You have a prop sword. You are one of the king's guards. The king is slightly behind you. You guys, you and your fellow guards step forward. And you have the knight Sarah being played by Ha̶sotei, and her companions Kine and Heron in front of you. And you have to stage battle them. So try not to hurt them too badly.
So can I roll to hit but not hit too hard?
Do you want to roll low? Like, is that...
I don't know. Like, if I'm just making it believable, I think I have to hit, but I just have to do low damage. Like, I don't know.
Or are you trying to miss?
So when you roll to hit, you're going to get the option. So if you are able to hit the armor class, then you know that you've made a deft shot, and you can decide how you want to make your strike. Whether or not you actually strike into somebody, or you purposefully miss them. It's up to you at that point.
Oh boy. You better get some aim, Ravi.
You're muted.
I'm gonna assume that my 17 would theoretically hit would-be armor class of pretend knight.
Right. Which pretend knight are you attempting to strike?
I'm gonna choose the one kind of like behind Ha̶sotei and her character.
Okay.
And I'm going to intentionally try to not hurt them, but make it look like I am very menacing.
All right. So you swing. It's enough to hit, but you're intending not to hit and to be more threatening.
Yeah.
Make an intimidation check.
Threatening in real life.
It's more for the audience than for the actors on stage.
15.
Okay, yeah, you seem threatening. The guards seem like a real threat. This guard, at least, is competent with a makeshift sword. Turning to a real sword, although an enchanted one that's flying on its own. Sword is going to make an attack on Kriv.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, Kriv's still a spider.
So that is an 11 to hit. What is your armor class as a spider?
12!
Okay, it's a miss. So
Oh.
Your
Quick
spider's
scurry
got
out of the way.
sick armor.
I know, right? Damn.
You'll see that blade just punk into the wood and swiftly pull itself back out and sort of get itself into like a fighting position as it just floats in the air in front of you. Arvastan, what would you like to do? So you're not 100% sure on what's going on in that room at all. The door is closed.
Yeah.
You hear it. Kriv's not making any sound because spiders don't. The best that you hear is you maybe hear a little bit.
I don't even hear the when they get.
That's kind. It's kind of like a little bit of something like
Okay.
that. It sounds like something fell in there.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Turn around and touch your head like, did you hear that? What do you think it was?
I don't think it was a spider. That was way louder than a spider falling over would be. Is your friend Kriv clumsy?
Yeah.
Rats.
No, spider.
We should have thought of that beforehand.
Yeah. I wonder if she could have transformed one of us into a spider. That would have been interesting, right?
I mean, it's impressive enough that they can do it on their own. So I don't know.
Yeah.
What should we do? Anything?
I don't know. I'm afraid that she activated one of the trappers or something like that. What if we just rush into it? Think it'll hit us as well? You think the trap reset or it didn't reset? It was just there?
I don't know, buddy. It's up to you. What do you think?
What if something bad happened to her? I think we should check.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Then I'll go on my initiative count. It's your turn. Armstead's turn.
I start opening. Like the door is like right next to me, right?
The door, you'd have to step onto the button in the hallway to get to the door.
Oh, into the button in the hallway. Oh. You know what? Should we just activate this trap already? Shoot it with an arrow? Just
You keep asking me, man. What you gonna do? Do it. If you think that's a good idea, let's do it.
Wait. I'll just throw an arrow, pass a candle with the rope that Kriv left me, and I'll try to pull it. If not, we'll see. We'll just activate it and just pass through.
Tying your rope around your arrow is going to cost you an action. So you're going to have to spend your turn getting the arrow ready.
Okay, yeah. I'll take it.
That's what you want to do on this turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know. As far as you know, nothing's happening.
Yeah. Yep. Just tie the rope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kriv, you're up next.
Can I just run back out under the door?
Yeah, absolutely you can do that.
I would like to do that, please.
You come scurrying back out. Where do you go from there?
Can I peek under the next door?
Yeah.
You said before that you kind of think when I turn into animals I'd still be like shiny. Am I shiny enough that maybe they see me?
It's only for us, for fun for us, that you're like still bronze or whatever. Because I think that's fun. But for all intents and purposes, you are a spider like any other spider.
Okay, well, I hope they don't make poor choices, and then I check the next room.
Okay, make a perception check when you head into that room.
Oh, right. Is the spider... Oh. That's room 1!
Oh!
Okay.
Oof!
This plan sounded pretty good.
The spider was blinded.
Oh my god.
You walk into the next room and don't see anything.
Cool.
You close your eyes as you walk in to add the suspense to yourself. Yeah. I don't even know if spiders can do that. But you do it, so you back in, going backwards for flair.
Okay. I would probably
Lordy.
just leave again then, be like, well, if we don't find him, we can come back.
Oh, well, just because you had a poor perception doesn't mean there was nothing in there.
Okay.
Leaving again is not going to be an option right now.
Okay. Cool.
Anything else for your turn?
I need to check really quick. Is wild shape wouldn't be concentration, would it?
You could turn it off when you
No,
want.
but like
It's
if
not
I
a
did
spell.
anything-
Like it's not interrupting any concentration spells. You still have the detect magic and all that stuff going.
Oh, okay.
Or would you?
I was
don't
thinking
know
that
about
was
that.
gone.
That might be
'Cause
gone. You're
Detect
right.
magic is concentration, and I thought casting wild shape.
It's not a spell, but you're no longer in your spellcasting form.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think your detect magic would disappear on you, or at least I'm
But
going to
if I
rule
cast-
it that way.
If I cast it again, would I no longer be a spider? Is what I'm wondering.
You can't cast it while you're a spider, so you'll have to
Okay.
stop being a spider first.
There's the answer. Then I know nothing right now.
Okay.
Yeah, if I can't cast anything, I can't see anything, and I can't go anywhere.
Perfect. The Knight Sarah, Haǧsotei. You're on stage. You're flanked by your companions, actors you've never met. You've got the king in front of you. Ravi just tried to attack one of the other actors. He made it look pretty good, but he didn't hit him. What would you like to do?
Attack the king.
All right. Make an attack roll. So everybody has swords, so you've got a nice sword in your hand.
A 6.
Okay. He'll parry your blow.
Oh,
You go to swing your sword,
Drauma.
and it cling. It makes a loud sound. People in the audience, ooh.
the drama.
Yeah, it's pretty dramatic. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? There's not a lot of room on the stage for moving around, especially because it's like a makeshift stage that we got built in a couple days, and there are 6 of you on it already.
Right. I'm assuming it's going like generic fencing and how it's just like on one line of stepping.
Right. So you're sort of lined up with the king, and each of the
Right.
guards is lined up with one of your friends. So it's like 3 levels of it happening.
I guess I could dramatically hold the sword in defense.
Okay. Give us a performance check with advantage.
Nat 20.
There it is. So everybody's riveted. You can see in your periphery the eyes go wide in the audience. A lot of the kids are standing up, or they're climbing on the shoulders of the adults to see everything that's happening. The action is wrap their attention. And next in the initiative order is Jade. So, Arvastan, what did you tell Jade to do?
No, I didn't tell her anything. I was just
She didn't say anything.
tying. No, I didn't say anything for her to do. I'm just tying a knot on my arrow and to shoot it.
Should we go in there? Do we go in?
Man, we gotta go. We gotta pass the trap. Like, do you want to just run into it and chance it? Or you want to wait for me and see if I can pull this candle and
I guess we did see the spider come back out, so I guess Kriv's okay. Must have just been something fell over.
That is true. Should we just wait then?
Yeah, I'm gonna check my nails.
Okay.
Okay.
How are they? Are they good?
So far, so good. Yeah, I haven't really done anything yet.
Do you want to check mine? Here.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, that's pretty rough. You didn't get a bath, did you?
Shower in the river.
That's not really gonna cut it, man. That river water's nasty, especially in town. People just dump their refuse in there.
I mean, it was nice.
They need some work.
Yeah.
I can help you with that.
You think? Yeah, you think that the guy or girl? I don't even know what it's
Intoxica?
Yeah.
Intoxica works. Just say that.
Yeah. You think fix me up?
Oh sure.
I want to look. I want to look just like Ravi. That was pretty nice.
That's not gonna happen. But we can get you looking better than you look right now.
Oh, why can't that happen?
I can't. I don't want to go into it.
Am I that ugly? I know I'm ugly.
It's not even
really
so much that.
That ugly.
It's him, not you. You know what I mean?
I've heard that one before.
You're blue. Your skin is blue.
Now the racism is on the other foot.
The king and the other guard. The king's gonna strike out at Sarah, and you're going to parry his blow with your defensive position. Lets out another loud clang for the audience. The other guard is going to strike your companion, and they're going to start trading blows there next to you. And then we're back to Ravi.
With my bonus action,
Okay.
can I lean into him and be like, hey, I'm going to, like, intentionally swing wildly so you can, like, come under and, like, cut me through because they're supposed to win.
You say, just don't make it too wild. Remember, we're not the stars right now.
I'll try my best.
Make an attack roll.
14.
Okay, that's enough to be able to do what you want to do. You do the big swing overhead, and just like you said, this will be kind that you're fighting. He sort of holds his sword in his teeth as he swings it around, and he'll do a cut underneath and go across where your gut should be. It doesn't actually touch you. It's actually a few inches away. Like anybody that's close by would know that's obvious. So it's up to you to sell that you were struck by the sword right now.
100%. I've watched like, I will lean into it and then fall to the ground.
It's a performance check from you.
Did you shriek?
Gotta.
No.
Since I don't want to steal the show, I will give like a mildly loud grunt.
Oh.
That's a 14.
Okay. It's believable enough, but people aren't really paying attention to you. So, you serve your purpose pretty well. back in the manor, the sword in the first room is going to hack at the door. Some real The Shining stuff. So in the hallway, Arvastan and Jade, you will see, boom, splinters come shooting out from the door, and part of the blade sticking out. You don't see you can't see who's wielding the sword or what's going on inside the room, but it juts out like that for an instant, and then it shoots itself back inside.
Did you just see that?
Yeah. There are more armors now.
More armor? Okay, that was scary. That was some scary shit right there.
All right.
You didn't get scared?
The other sword in the second room.
Beans.
Oh, shit.
Gonna roll a 19 to hit Kriv.
Yeah.
Oh!
So
It.
that'll be for.
I don't think it matters.
Be for 9 points of slashing damage. So you probably have 1 hit point as a spider, I'm guessing.
I sure do.
So you'll take 1 hit point to your spider form.
And then
The remaining 8 hit points go on to your normal dragonborn form as you transform back into yourself.
Ooh. Well,
Kriv, are you okay?
You can answer now. You are not a spider now.
yeah, no, I'm more confused why he's yelling at a spider. Because I'm in the other room.
I mean, the sword in the room just next to you struck the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just yell, got another sword in here. I don't know if I'm fine or not. I haven't tried hitting it. I don't know how you kill a sword.
It's not.
Oh, probably melting fire. I can do that. Never mind. I'm less scared.
Okay, that's Arvastan's turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
bud.
both swords are active right now, right?
Yes, there are 2 swords. You don't necessarily know that they're just swords. If I told you there's another sword, you might be able to figure it out from that. But the doors are closed. You can't see into the room, so you know that there's a sword attacking this door, and Kriv says there's another sword in the other room.
But they're trying. Is the first sword that came out like The Shining is trying to get towards Kriv?
It's trying to get out of the room that it's in. With no hands, it has trouble opening doors. It's not a velociraptor.
Okay.
Reaching either room for you involves stepping on the plate in the center of the hallway.
Yeah.
You have a rope tied around an arrow right now.
Yeah. All right. Is the ceiling made out of wood?
Yes. See where this goes.
All right. I'm gonna use my bow and arrow.
Right.
Shoot it up to the ceiling, and I'm gonna swing over.
Okay. Make an attack roll to hit the ceiling with an arrow.
That'll be a 18.
You can hit the ceiling. 18 is enough.
I better.
to hit a wall. Yeah. It'll get stuck in a little bit.
Okay, I tried to pull it. Do I see it? Do I see it like bulging, like coming down?
How hard do you try to pull it?
Like trying to put a little bit of weight on it and see if it holds me.
Make a strength check.
Strength. Okay. That'll be plus. How much is my strength? Strength. 4. That'll be 14.
It's not gonna hold your weight.
Ah!
It's an
Damn it.
arrow with a rope tied around it. It's
Yeah.
gonna snap immediately.
Hey, I'm trying to get over the other side, okay? I don't hear anybody with any other ideas.
We went through all the ideas.
Jade's gonna
We
commend
did
you.
that.
Not the swinging around.
Dude, that would have been so cool. But no, I don't think it's gonna work, man.
Yeah.
Maybe if you were like a monkey.
Oh, that would be cool, right?
Can you turn into a monkey?
No.
Oh, okay. No.
Damn it. All right. Yeah, I mean, I have no other actions. I'm like, hold on, Kriv, we're trying to get to you. That'll be it.
Okay.
Get out of the room in some way too.
Kriv, you're up next.
Yeah.
Damn it, didn't
Can
work.
I?
Sword in front of you. Very small room that you're in. Your
Yeah.
back against the door.
Can I? I feel like every attack sounds really dumb right now.
Fighting a sword, nothing's gonna feel right.
Yeah, like I don't even have a sword myself.
There's one right
I
here.
have a stick and a hammer. I'm going to shoot. Is this overkill? I mean,
Do it if it's gonna save you.
firebolt. Why not?
Oh, boy.
Firebolt? Okay, make an attack roll.
My brain says melting metal is the way you kill it.
Can you
roll-
dispel magic?
Sure can't. That would have been good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Or the jumping thing? Yeah. 14.
14 is not a hit. It's actually very difficult to hit a flying sword. It's narrow.
Yeah. I don't set anything on fire though, do I?
No. It just
No
Cool.
splash damage. Okay, good.
fizzle out.
Okay.
All right, anything else
Well.
from Kriv?
No, because I can't really leave without automatically setting off the trap.
Right.
And I don't know that just closing the door and containing it for like a minute is gonna be any help.
Yeah. It's a lot of unknowns.
Yeah.
Okay. So if that's Kriv's turn, go back to Ha̶sotei on stage.
All right. Let's go again. Whee. 14.
You can hit the king. How would you like to do so?
How quickly should we end it? Should I murder?
Murder.
He's not supposed to die right now. So you're going off script if that's what you did.
I guess if he wants to run away, it'd be really fun to murder him. All right, fine. Rather than slice at him, we'll like knock him down. Pretend to knock him down.
Like with a kick or a punch?
Maybe the hilt of the sword.
Okay. Do you go for his head? Or do you go for like his chest or something?
Maybe like a chest. I was thinking chest.
All right.
But like fake. I'm not hitting him and going like, get on the ground.
Yeah, like a little shove, like an indication, like take a dive, you know.
Yeah.
Daku's eyes will go wide when you do that. He didn't expect it. He'll stumble backwards. His intention is to try to fall over gracefully, but he's scared of falling down. He's not very good at it. But when he stumbles backward, he'll step on the bit of his cape that's trailing on the floor and trip and slip and totally just whomp onto the floor.
Oh no.
Make a performance check.
Oh no.
See how believable that was. He did just fall over.
$14.
Okay. That is pretty good. People are still enraptured by your performance.
I'm gonna do one of those dramatically stand over and like point the sword at him type of deal. My expression might show a tad bit of concern, but I'm trying to like fight through it.
Perfect. Yeah, you've got him. He is totally afraid. All right. Jade's turn. Let's see if Jade can do something to help you guys out.
That would be nice.
We're struggling a little bit with flying swords. She's got a spell, but we have to be quiet. That's the problem.
The what?
Problem is we got to be quiet.
Uh-huh. And she's pretty loud. Yikes.
Okay. Well, got to do it anyway. So, Jade's going to cast a spell. There's nothing in the spell description that says how far the sound carries, but it does make a very loud ringing sound. Just here in the hallway.
Isn't Bartholomew supposed to be the only one home?
Should be, yeah.
We should just yell his name.
True.
Well, we got the dogs.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, a little ringing sound goes out.
Oh God. What are you doing? What's this ring for?
Improvising.
Oh, okay, so noise?
Kriv, make a Constitution saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. 4.
Perfect. Okay. That's unfortunate, Kriv.
Yeah, it is. I think I'm gonna get rid of that D20 right now. It only gave me the good roll on the charm bracelet roll, and everything else is good.
Kriv, you're going to take 13 points of damage, which puts you at exactly 0, I believe.
Cool.
The sword fighting Kriv is going to break and crumble to the ground in little pieces. And the other one is going to crack.
Is the other one out already?
No.
Okay. Is it still sticking in through the door?
It did an attack and it popped back.
Okay.
All right. The king is next. He's going to scurry backwards from Sarah's attack, and then he'll get up on his feet and he'll say, "Mark our words, wretched knight! No son of ours will wed a witch from Gifax. We are certain of it." And he'll turn around and run off the stage.
I thank you, my friends, for your aid, but I fear you have risked too much. Derek's chamber lies just beyond that door. Find your way out of here while you can. I go on alone.
And you'll see each of Sarah's friends will hug her, and then they'll hold her hand, and Kine will say, "Stay true and brave, dear Sarah. We will see each other again." And they will exit from the other side of the stage. The sword will strike again, Arvastan. Attack the door and make a hole big enough to fly through. You'll see it's cracked in different places. So it's up to you. What do you want to do?
Is it? It's still far from me, right? On the other side of the road.
It's on the other side of the door, which is not far away from you, but to get to the door, you have to step on the plate on the floor.
So he's still not out.
No.
Well, at this point, I guess we just have to chance it. I'm gonna roll for my bow and hit the trap.
The trap?
Yes.
What specifically are you trying to hit?
I'm trying to hit the little bulgy thing for the trap to activate it.
Okay. We've got one problem.
And that is?
You're trying to fire your arrow with the rope tied around it?
No, I mean, that already came up, right?
That
came off whenever.
You shot into the ceiling, so it's in the ceiling.
Uh-huh.
The rope coming off of it. So if you're not trying to fire that, you're just trying to fire a regular arrow?
Yes, a regular arrow.
At the candlestick
trap.
that you shot at before, or at the floor?
No, at the floor.
Okay, make an attack roll. Very easy to hit the floor. Even easier than the ceiling, if you can believe it.
It's funny you say that. 22.
You will nail it, but unfortunately there's not enough weight from the arrow to trigger the trap.
What? Not even the force to hit it?
It's 10 feet long and like 5 feet wide. It's a giant slab. It's for people to step on.
Jeez.
Can I just interrupt real quick to say for the first time there's a giant spider in my house that just crawled in front of me and it feels like it's mocking me?
Ooh. No bueno.
Oh, I don't know where that went.
Spider rolled stealth and succeeded.
Yep.
All right, so that didn't work. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? I don't have anything else to do right now. I turn around and tell Jade, do not make that ringing sound again. I don't want those ducks coming up here.
We're on a time crunch now. The sound has happened. We got to get moving fast.
All right. Shit. Bonus action. I move forward towards the Kriv.
Okay. You step on the plate on the ground.
Yep.
It triggers the trap in the hallway.
Uh-huh.
Two iron portcullises drop. One behind you and one in front of you.
Okay.
Separates you from Jade and traps you in this little hallway. But you can get to Kriv. You can get to the door and open it. Kriv is totally knocked out, dying on the floor. Thanks to Jade's spell. Thanks, Jade.
Yeah, Jade.
But the sword that was assailing Kriv is in pieces on the floor also.
And the other sword is with me on that room, or
you're not
did
in
it
the room.
stay
It's
out?
still in the room that it was stuck in, still carving its way out, but it should be able to fly out momentarily.
But is it in the close quarters that I'm at?
If you open the door to that room and go in there,
Okay, so it
right
is.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, very close.
All right. Fuck, I have no more potions. Kriv, you have a potion on you, right?
Kriv can't answer you.
I know.
They are knocked out right now.
I search Kriv. No, can I search her after I ran?
Make an investigation check to search over Kriv's dying body.
I mean, please. I need her up. Investigation. Where is it? All right, that'll be 11.
Do you have anything? What's he looking for? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for potion that she bought before we started.
Kriv, do you have a potion of healing on you?
I do.
You will find one, yes.
Okay. Grab it, open it, but I'm guessing that's on my next.
You won't be
roll.
able to do it this turn.
Yeah. Okay. I grabbed the potion, and that'll be it.
Okay, Kriv, make a death saving throw.
Oh, I gotta. Okay.
Just a D20 roll. Don't add anything. Been a little bit. What'd we get?
Natural 1.
That is 2 failures.
Oh!
Okay. This is a new dice, too. That looks bad, too.
All right. Ha̶sotei is not on stage anymore, so we could probably skip that unless there's something special you want to do once you're off stage.
Help.
How would I know help? That's not my job. My job is to screw around over here. Pretend to stab people.
Okay. Next up in the turn order would be Jade. Jade's going to cast Healing Word on Kriv. So, Kriv, you can come back with 6 hit points.
Okay.
Healing Word is a bonus action. Jade is on the other side of the portcullis and can't do much else. And the other sword's not in view. So, that's the end of that turn. Then it'll be the king, who's off stage, then Ravi, who is also... Well, no, you're still on stage. You better get off.
Yeah, I was gonna kind of like roll off of the stage, like kind of like underneath the curtain on the other side. Then knowing that my part in the play is done, I would start making my way towards the group.
Okay, to the manor?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So Ravi takes off in the direction of the rest of everybody. Sword's going to attack Arvastan. Comes through the slit in the door, makes a strike on you. That's going to hit. You're going to take 9 points of slashing damage.
Oh, Jesus.
And then it's your turn, Arvastan. What would you like to do?
I give the... that'll take an action, right?
Kriv's back up with 6 hit points.
Kriv is back up.
Why do you have my potion?
I was gonna give it to you because you were unconscious, but here, take it.
The sword is right behind you, Arvastan.
Yeah, I turn around and I'm gonna roll for damage on double daggers.
Roll to attack first, buddy.
Yeah, roll to attack, my bad.
That's what you meant. I know.
That'll be that plus main dagger plus 6, that'll be 15.
15
to
does
hit?
not hit.
A sword?
It's hard to hit, buddy.
Gosh, what about my offhand?
Roll again.
You better be a good one. Never mind, forget it.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
Come
go
on.
to Kriv.
you said 9 points of damage, right? That I lost? That
yes.
the sword hit me?
You should be at 24 hit points right now.
Yeah. Shit.
As a bonus action, can I do Healing Word on myself so I can have more than 6
Yeah.
hit points? Okay. D4. Well, that naturally is just another 1 hit point.
What's your spellcasting ability modifier, your wisdom modifier?
So 3 more.
All right, so you're up to 9.
I never remember how many or what I'm supposed to add stuff to.
You're good. You're almost at half now.
Cool! of my very low total.
Anything else you'd like to do? It's your bonus action, so you still got a lot available.
So wait, the sword just made an attack on Arvastan, so that's near us.
Yes.
That's in the portcullis thing with us. I guess I'll try to hit it.
All right.
It does not sound effective to try to bludgeon a sword. So we are gonna try the firebolt again for some reason. I feel like hitting a sword with a stick isn't gonna do anything but hurt my stick.
Listen, let's hit it and find out.
It's already cracked as well, so I should say with the hammer, the mace.
I don't have a mace.
Oh.
I have a quarterstaff. It's just a big stick.
That's Ravi you're thinking of. He's not there yet.
Yeah.
He's coming.
Yeah, why not? We'll
oh
try
no, he's going without armor.
He's going with bad armor.
Let's try this D20.
There's got to be a good D20 in there.
For cantrips, I don't add any spell stuff, right?
It should be your ability modifier, your spell attack bonus, which is your proficiency bonus, and your ability modifier should be wisdom for you.
Would that be to the attack, though, or the damage?
To the attack.
Okay, so 19.
19 hits.
Yes!
Oh,
burn him.
Break it! Break
this
it.
dice did work. Okay.
I mean, anything better than the one, right?
I don't add anything to the damage, right?
Correct.
2!
All right.
Please tell me it broke.
With 2? No.
Ah!
All right. That's an action and a bonus action. It's attacking Arvastan, Kriv, so you're free to move if you want.
Now, what's the distance between both metal walls?
10 feet.
10 feet, okay. We can go inside the room.
Yeah.
How big is the rooms?
Very small.
Are the rooms?
About 10 by 10, 5 by 10.
Okay. It'll give us a little bit more space.
To do what?
To run around and try to hide it. try to hide from its rushing towards us to kill us.
Are you just hoping Jade will get rid of it?
Hey, I mean, we gotta do something. Jade already shattered one with her ringy spelly, but I don't know with these metal walls if that's gonna work again.
Whatever we're doing, let's do it quick.
Yep.
I'm not moving.
Okay. We'll go to Jade. Jade's gonna pull out her short bow and try to take a shot at it through the portcullis.
Through the what?
Portcullis. It's like a dropping door.
Okay.
She crit.
Yeah.
Which is lucky. Oh, it's gonna be enough. Sorry to have the NPC steal the thunder
No.
in your big battle, but
Bye.
yeah, she's able to hit the sword and destroy it.
She doesn't even need us.
Yeah,
We're making
did we
this worse.
If nothing else, you guys are helpful meatbags.
Thanks.
Huh. Thank you, Amethyst.
That's good. That's where we'll call it for this week.
Oh, man. I can't help but feel like this is my fault.
You guys are doing great.
Oh God.
That was good. Unlucky rolls got you for a lot of that.
Oh God, unlucky rolls for everybody. Except the ones on the play.
Hey, listen,
yeah, you guys are doing great.
Some of that greatness, Ravi's coming to help you, so.
Good at missing.
I hope this guy doesn't like his parents, because I feel like we're going to end up killing him.
Oh yeah, if he doesn't go with us, I'm just going to straight up murder him. All this for nothing?
That is very much not what I was saying. To be clear.
Jade's got more spell slots if you need more healing. You just need to ask the word. She's got 3 more healing words to be able to cast for you. She'll let you know about all that. Ravi's coming. He's got more. Kriv's got some. So you should be okay. Is everybody good for next week to play?
Yep.
Okay.
I know Demi's having trouble with the work. Are we just gonna schedule for 7 from now on?
We could definitely do that. I was wanting to ask you guys. You want to just switch our start time to 7 p.m. Central Time?
Sure.
If that's okay.
Yeah.
That works for me.
Scout, good?
Good for me.
All right. We'll do that. We'll be back here next Thursday, 7 o'clock. All right.
All right.
Thank you for playing. Goodbye.
Thanks for hosting.
See ya.
All right.